Hi guys, what's up? It's Emily and this is the first time back after a while of not crafting, not videoing. Basically last weekend I just started up crafting again after months. I just didn't have the motivation, had other things on my mind, have been doing a lot of meal preps, spending time with my family, and yeah, shopping, doing other stuff. Not really feeling like crafting, but with Paperific coming up next weekend, I thought I might try to get back into it again. And this has been on the go, my Fairy Angel Disney journals. So I really want to finish these off before starting anything else. I don't like having a lot of different projects on the go. So hopefully after I finish these, I can get started onto something more fun. But yeah, I thought I would turn the camera on. I've changed positions. I used to be over at the window doing all of my haul videos, a little bit of crafty things here and there. But now I've got the camera at my actual craft desk. So this is where I do everything when I do craft. And yeah, so I just thought I'd turn the camera on while I do some crafting for myself this afternoon because I'm by myself. Yeah, so enjoy. Thank you for coming along and experiencing it with me. So I want to get the cover done on this journal first. This is for my niece that I'm doing 2 different journals. And my other one, I'll just show you here, that's my other one. So I literally have not even decided what I'm going to do on the cover for that. So I'm doing this one first just so I can get something done. I've chosen out some sequins. I'm going to do a little shaker front. And I've just got a frame here with some vellum and it's got some metallic gold paint on it too, just to give it a bit of sparkle. So I'm just going to clear a few things out of the way. I've got 2 separate piles happening as well for my 2 separate journals. Working on 2 at the same time, just so I can get them done quicker and make them kind of similar to each other, but at the same time still different. I've got some papers that I'm going to use on my front cover as well. And I should have cleared all this stuff out of the way first, but that's okay, it doesn't take long. Yeah, so this is my ugly craft desk, which is fine because everything doesn't have to be pretty, does it? Alright, so yeah, so first, I've just got to try to remember how to do a shaker now. I'll do the shaker and then stick it all on the front. Okay, so work out the correct position, and I've got my foam tape here, which is going to go around the edges to give the frame some dimension. And I just refilled my glue today as well, so it was all clogged and yucky before, and now it's completely fresh, and I hope it works really good now because I was spending so much time like last weekend and this morning trying to unclog it. So I'm just going to put some foam tape around the edges here. To give my window some height and so the sequins can go inside it. I think this will look really cool when it's done. Like, I'm excited to see what it's going to look like. And oh, that's a bit short. That's all right. I don't actually mind if it's not perfect because I haven't crafted for a while. Yeah, and I'm sure my nieces will appreciate what I'm doing anyway. They are crafty girls, so yeah, they can understand how much time goes into doing something crafty. That's a little bit thinner than the outside, but that's okay because as long as it's the same thickness, it'll work. I'm not going to be too worried about doing everything perfectly either, just because I think the more you craft, the more your motivation comes back to actually do more. And if you're worried about having every detail perfect, that can take the fun out of it. So I'm just really now concerned about getting stuck in and doing something. And crafting, when I did it like a couple years back before my son was born, I really enjoyed it. Like, that was literally my pastime activity that I did. But since he's been born, I've just not had really the same motivation to do it, which is fine. I've just had other things to keep me busy, but I've always wanted to come back to it, so that's why I haven't gotten rid of my supplies. I've de-stashed a bit, but yeah, always make sure that I've got crafting supplies on hand. I've moved some stuff out into the garage, this project being one of them, so I've just moved it back in here so I can work on it. Okay, hope my new setup's going quite well. It's being held up by a big crocodile and one of those big ones too. So like, I've got two crocodiles holding up my camera and the ring light at the minute. So hopefully that doesn't fall down on me. It's already fallen down on me once while I was testing. So just hoping it's secure enough. All right, so that's looking pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Before I glue down, I can see the sparkly unicorn horns here. And I think I want to add some more sparkle to it just to give it that extra bit of bling. So you don't get to use bling a lot. Well, I don't in my craft projects. So when I get the chance, I want to use bling. I've got so many different sorts of things that I haven't used in ages. Sorry for all of the rustling around. I've got a lot of stuff available at my desk, so that's good that it's in distance for reaching. I'm just thinking, should I use that? That's not really sparkly though. I was hoping for a sparkly glitter. Oh, actually, yes, I know where I've got one. Behind my door is where I keep all of my loose glitters. Oh, I thought I might have a gold, but I don't. I've only got that, which doesn't really suit. Let me have another look. Okay, no, so I've got heaps of loose glitter, but I don't really have a lot of these. I was hoping I had a gold. So will I do it in bronze or will I do it in white? Okay, I have an idea. I think I'm going to do it in gold, but then I don't want to have to wait for it to dry. Okay, I'm not going to bother doing it just because I don't want to wait for it to dry. This has taken so long as it is to even get to this stage, so I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm not going to give myself any more excuses, and I'm just going to do it. Okay, the blue I thought would go really well because there's blue in the background. Pink will obviously, because it's unicorns. Stars, definitely need stars. Oh yeah, and I loved these. They're snowflakes, I think. Oh no, it says flower sequins, so it should be all right. I love the iridescent colour of it. Okay, I'm gonna put some of these in. So these are actually my favourite that I found in my stash. I could do so many. I'm not going to be stingy here just because I want to use my supplies. I've held on to them for so long, it's like, no, I've got to use them. I'm not scared about using pretty things anymore because I'd rather use them and enjoy them or have someone else enjoy them than just sitting there not getting a look at. Okay, that is a good amount, or should I go more? No, that'll do. Now, I'm going to try doing this video with minimal editing as well because I hate editing. I like recording, but I hate editing, so... Oh yes, this looks good. Mixture of stars and flowers. It's not enough coming out. Need more. There. That's good. And should I do pink or blue? I don't know. That is cool. I don't want them to get stuck. Oh, okay. That won't get stuck, I don't think. So, pink or blue? I reckon pink. 3 colours we need. Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna have to open this without any way of sticking it back together, which I hate because it'll end up all over my desk or all over my drawer. I've got some more sequins here, so I'm just going to have a look if I've got any different type of pink ones. No, I want those purple ones, I think. I'm just going to have to open them. Open a little corner so then I can sticky tape it back. I love a lot of bling. So this is a good amount, I think. Whoops. Oh, love it. Who knows if this will hold, but I'll try. Yeah, that actually worked pretty well. Alright, I'll test it again. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon here, actually. So it's a good opportunity to craft. Yep, I am happy with that, I think. I just don't want it to be too full so that it won't shake. I might try to take out some of the purple and silver sequins because I think that might actually be too much. Alright, that will do. Doesn't matter if it's too much, does it? I think it'll still look good in the end. Just clearing that screen up a bit. Okay. And my bins are mostly clear as well, which is good, because it gets so frustrating when your bin's full and you can't get rid of your papers quickly, so then they accumulate on your desk. Okay. Now, should I do it in the middle or down? Middle, I think. That looks middle-ish. Yeah, and I want to make sure I've got the whole unicorn head in, which I do. Beautiful. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have put some of my glue down with it to make sure that it actually sticks. But yeah, no, that does. That's a great amount of sequins, I think. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now, I also found, I think I've put them away, but I also found some iridescent butterfly sequins. So I'm going to try to get them out again. Hopefully I remember where I put them. Not here. I'm sure I got them out. No, they're not there. Oh, they're in there, I think. Yeah, they're in here. I'll just put my sequins back. Now my sequins. These. I was going to put some around the borders. Cute. 3, 4, 5. Should I put 5 on the left border like that? I think that looks cute. Yeah, I love that. I've got some stars if I want to use those. Maybe I'll think on it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now with this paper here, I was going to do like an accent of a rainbow, corner rainbow in the top left-hand corner. But I don't want the colours to clash now that I'm thinking of it. I thought it'd look cute, but this kind of gave me the inspiration, all of these paper scraps. Oh, that actually looks cool, don't you think? Yeah, I like the strips just like that. Maybe this is how I should use the strips. One corner or 2 corners, do you think? Two, I reckon. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. All right, I'm excited with how this is looking now. I'm going to glue these butterflies on just to give them time to dry. And I love that look. I don't think I want to change it, so hopefully I can space them out pretty evenly. All right. So I hope everyone has been doing well. Kind of lost track with the crafting world as well. I haven't really been watching many people's YouTube videos. Although for the last week I've been watching Nat Williams' craft haul that she got from Carolyn, because I'm a sucker for haul videos. Absolutely love them. Haven't done many hauls myself lately because I haven't been crafting, so I do check Facebook Marketplace regularly, but I haven't bought anything. If I see something at the op shop as well, I'll buy it, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to put the frame down for a mini and work on my strips of colour. Just checking my timer too. I want to keep this to 40-minute sessions, something like that. Just because I don't think my phone likes longer sessions. I could keep going though. Like, I'll probably stop and then record again just to split it up on my phone a bit. Yep, sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna pop these together. Should I do all colours? Yeah, I will. I will do all colours. I'm just going to glue them down on top of each other. Probably go longer pieces first. Doesn't matter if they're different thicknesses, that all adds to the beauty of it, I think. Now I'll use a wet glue rather than a tape. Yeah, see how we go. This is beautiful. This fresh glue is amazing. I haven't used a glue this fresh in ages. I'm so glad I changed it. It makes a huge difference. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, I don't want it to be evenly spaced. I'll go a bit thinner on that one, I think. Yeah, like that. Just so there's a little bit of blue peeking out from under. Alright, and then do some yellow. Yeah, so hopefully I can get into some type of regular crafting schedule and continue doing this because I do enjoy it. And make that a bit thicker. Yeah, that's good. Maybe I'll be able to use this whole strip for two separate corners. I will actually. Yeah, that'll save a lot of time making a couple. That's good. Okay. So one strip can go there. I want it to be quite visible, so like that, and then like that. Should I do an extra red on top? No, I don't think I will. I'll just do it like that. Yeah, that looks good, I think. Alright, I'll cut this in half where it ends here. Just where it's got the crease, the natural crease of the paper that I used. And then I'll cut this bit off too. Okay, so one will go that side, one will go this side. Just trying to think, will I cut it off after I stick it down? I think I will. Yeah, I'm going to stick it down first. Okay, so roughly that's where it's going to go. Do you want it more at an angle or? Yeah, it doesn't have to be too exact. Yeah, that will be absolutely fine like that, I think. So more or less, that's how I'm going to stick it down. And I've got no hesitation in using this glue. I trust it so much because I know it's going to stick well. Alright, okay, I overglued it there, but I don't mind because I'll just cut it off. Yeah, do it about there. And then this one. I need to glue this down a bit more on that side. Okay. Oh, I could do it that way to make it a bit different. Or should I do it the same? You know what? This is a junk journal, so I'm going to do it different. I'm not going to have the same rainbow pattern on each side. Just do a quick look, quick check. Yeah, that is fine with me. Maybe go down a little bit if I can. No, it's stuck already. Yeah, that's all right. See, the glue is pretty good. You don't have a lot of time to move it. All right, so now I'm going to cut off these sides. Oh yeah, I've done the inside of the cover as well. I still have to put something here though. Yeah, that's fine. I'll find something. I don't generally like getting these scissors dirty either. These are my good scissors, but it's okay. You can always buy new scissors, I guess, right? Oh, did I cut into the... No, I thought I cut into the cover there because it was a bit hard, but that's all right. It's not bad. All right, how does that look? Is that all right as a finished cover, or should I add more to it? I could even even add a sentiment of some sort down there. Or yeah, I've got these words that I could just stick on there. I might do that, but for now I'm going to stick all of this down, and I think I'm going to stand up for this just so that I know I've got it straight, because this part needs to go on straight. Okay, I'm really happy with how this is going to look, I think. I'm so happy I've done the front cover now. And then I've still got to do the inside pages. I've basically gotten a lot of pages that I'm going to put in, but there are some more additional ones I want to put in for it. So I'll show you the pages that I've done once I've finished this. I'm amazed at how productive this afternoon is actually. It's not even been 40 minutes yet and I'm going to finish this cover. That is good for me. I usually have to analyse every single choice and decision, but no, I'm literally just going to do it now. Oh no, my butterfly fell off. That's okay. I'll put him back on. Yeah, that looks straight to me. He goes here. And then I have to wait for this to dry before working on anything else on the cover. I would like to make this gold border a bit more noticeable and a bit more blingy. But I don't know if I will bother with that. Okay, and then just going to make sure this is pressed down firmly on the back. Whoops, that butterfly keeps coming off. Once the glue dries, it'll be fine, I'm sure. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. What do you think? That's a good cover. Alright, so I'm also going to get, whoops, these words and try to put something there. Do I want white ones or black ones? Oh, I could put my niece's name on there. Let's just have a look at the words. With brave wings she flies. That's pretty cool, but I think I want black. Black will be a bit more noticeable. Ah, I love this one actually. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go. And I'm going to cut this where it ends at sparkle. And I'm going to use the glue too, just because I don't want this sticker to come off. Whoops, that could have been messy. I'm going to do it this way. I thought I'd use some tweezers, but then I thought, no, I'm just using my finger. Leave a little sparkle. Well, doesn't matter if there's a bit of glue on the outside of it. Wherever you go, that's nice. and it suits it because the cover is full of sparkle. And this is a Princess Disney fairy cute little journal. So yeah, that suits. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go. That's cool. I am so happy with that cover actually. I'm going to set that aside to dry. And now, how much time have I got? A few more minutes to go. So I'll quickly go through with you the internal pages that I've already done. All right. Whoops. Just clear this away a little bit. Okay. So these pages might change up, like I might put some more in there, I might put some more in there, who knows. But roughly this is what I've got. I've got other embellishments that I've created, but I haven't put in these piles. These are literally mainly just pages. Okay, so there's that one. That's going to be a cute little page as well of the Labradors, because they love Labradors. Some wallpaper, wrapping paper. Some coloured pages. These are manila folders, so I've just cut them down to size. And they'll fit inside one of the journals. And we've got some Winnie the Pooh as well. Some cute little bunny pages. Here's a fairy page. I need to do a couple more fairy pages, I think, because that's the only one. And then this one, I just cut away some images that I knew I wanted to use on some of the pages. Here's the other lot of colourful pages that I'm doing. This is some spray page with ink that I did with the Kaisercraft mists. These aren't in order either. I will mix them around. These are some Shirley Barber mermaid book pages. A cute little cat page. There's some book pages from the movie Encanto, because one of my nieces really likes Encanto. So they're really beautiful, nice, vibrant, colourful pages. And I've got to get some more unicorn pages actually. So next, when I turn the camera off, that is probably what I'll do. I'll just get some more pages of unicorns and fairies. And this is a Cinderella. If I can open it. Yeah. There. So they're my two separate pages. I don't want to do too many more for each journal, because then you have to decorate them all, and that's really time consuming. Plus it starts making it really thick too, which you don't want to over decorate your journals. So that is that, and I think I'm going to leave it here for today. Thanks for joining me on my first YouTube session back in ages. I don't know how long it's been. And that's my alarm. So yeah, have an awesome day everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye.